Welcome guys to our new channel here at HAG Heroes. This is session 2 of the Swords That Bind. Just want to thank HAG Heroes for inviting us over onto this channel. Hopefully we can continue to entertain you as much as possible. So I will just introduce you again to our players. We have Emily here, who is playing Niobe.
Hello.
We have Gary, who's playing Jamil.
Hello.
We have Francis, who is playing Lapis.
Hello.
And we have Zoe playing Shabina.
Hello.
For you who were watching last week, I kept getting the name wrong, so hopefully I get it right this time, because I am absolutely terrible with names.
It's just
So just a quick recap of what happened on our last session. The group of adventurers find themselves in a tavern called the Genie's Turban, where Niobe decided that she was going to entertain the crowd with her brother Jamil. They very successfully wooed one of the guards, who fell desperately romantically in love with Niobe, whilst Jamil was going around pickpocketing as many people as he could. During this time, the other two, Shabina and Lapis, were talking away in a different tongue, shall we say, when one of the tavern's acquaintances was very happy to find that other people were talking his tongue. From there, the palace guard decided to inform the party that they were invited to the palace. Encouraged to go. And from there, they made their way. Upon arriving, they made their way to the Sultan's private dock. That's the word. And he then showed them his magical scimitar, to great annoyance of Shabina. Jamil, still as some form of cat, was wandering about the palace. They were invited for a feast. They were served by the wives, the harem, and upon that were given the access to a garrison inside the merchant quarters, and given full rights and access to all of the libraries within the Sultan's remit. So we will start from there. The Sultan has gone off to bed. You guys were finishing off your feasts. Is there anything that you guys want to do, or do you want to sleep the night? I know Lapis wanted to make a map, which has been given to her.
Yes, I have that.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to do?
I will be intending on taking as much of a rest as I need, but spending the rest of the time actually studying up and trying to find possible locations.
So you're going to go straight to the libraries and...
yeah. Okay. Well, after a nap.
Yeah. So
/ meditation.
You are an elf, wood elf.
Mm-hmm.
So you only need a 4-hour meditation, if I'm correct, to have a full rest?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So you do a wee bit of research. What areas of research are you wanting to actually get into?
Well, he had mentioned before, I think, where he had found his sword, so
yeah,
I'm probably going to go and have a look at, like, places that would have an unusual amount of, like, interest with regards to water. We'll start there.
You're going to go with water?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, can you give me a roll, please, of... let's see your character sheet a second. Because I don't know if you have any research skills, do you?
Mm-hmm.
You have investigation? Yeah, you do. Okay, so give me an investigation roll there, please.
Okay.
Okay. With that there, you find a lot of books just referencing the seas around the place. You find that the southern seas are absolutely covered in buccaneers and pirates that attack any merchant ship that hasn't paid the protection. If you want, you can continue. What
are there any like?
What is it? What else you going to do? Do you want to just go on to sleep or?
I'll probably just get drunk and fall into a stupor.
Okay, not a problem. Jamil?
I'll probably go and help Sabina researching.
You're going to go help research? Oh.
Help who?
Shabina?
There we go. That's better.
I said it right.
There we go. Shabina now has grown a tail, apparently.
Yes, she's a sweetie.
Sorry, guys, that's our husky, a very noisy husky. So, Jamil, can you give me an investigation roll as well, please? Is there any particular research that you want to do?
Just more information on the swords. What else I can find about it? I have this feature called Researcher, so hopefully that will help. Okay. Investigation?
Yeah, give me an investigation roll, please.
Ooh, I don't like that colour.
Okay, right. A 10. Yeah, okay. So, I just need to give you this. In 2 seconds, you should have a note here on your...
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Gareth, you may have a visitor shortly.
Not a problem. Okay, I'm going to share this with you, Gary. You should now have a note that appeared on your screen there.
Yep.
Okay, so what Jamil has found is a book about the lost kingdoms of Nog and Gadar. He's gained some information regarding the two kingdoms that have completely been eradicated. So I'll let you have a wee read of that there, and you can decide what you want to share and what you don't. Lapis, what are you up to?
I would like to ask my patron if he knows anything about swords, scimitars, etc. So I'm looking for a space where I can have that conversation privately.
Okay, you do have private quarters.
That'll do.
Yep. He's giving you private quarters for the night. So as you make your way to your private quarters, you're going to talk to him, I'm assuming?
Well, I suppose it's worth testing. Can I think of him very hard and get answers without having to speak out loud and look like a crazy person?
So you want to be able to just have a nice wee chat with him inside your head? Yeah?
I'm going to test and see if it can be done.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not a problem. He will quite happily have a chat with you.
Yeah.
However, he doesn't seem wanting to talk about any scimitars.
Okay.
He'll talk to you about other things, but he won't go into detail about the scimitars. For whatever reason, it's it's a touchy subject with them.
Okay, this is a touchy subject. That's fine. Can you tell me then? The Sultan mentioned that of the group of bandits that were destroyed, it wasn't just the bandits in that particular nest, but
Yes.
seems to have been all of the bandits associated with that gang.
Yes. I decided that for you to be safe and for you to carry me to where I need to get to, that the Black Whale party must be destroyed. So what better way than to rip it from the ground, root and all?
Okay. I am a little bit intimidated by the scale of the magic that can do that.
This was only a mere glimpse of your own power.
Okay.
Can you give me a
Definitely.
constitution roll, please?
Sure.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
She rolled an 11.
Yeah. I suppose I get that if they might have come after us. All right.
Is this not the
Guess
deal that we made, that I would show
It
you
is.
your true power?
It is indeed. But as it is, I knew nothing of having such power, so this is an idea that I need to get used to.
I did say that you are a creature of great power.
Yes, but I haven't known that.
I will bring this power further from the depths from within you. You will grow more and more powerful as each day I'm with you.
All right, then.
Jamil?
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there and go to sleep.
Not a problem, Jamil. Have you had a wee read?
Yeah, I'm starting to work without. But yeah, I'll tell Shabina beside me about the swords seem to bring ruin whenever they're gifted. Seems like troll and orc tribes, one of them got the sword and didn't say who got the sword, but it was totally wiped out. But also a human sorcerer seems to appear when the swords are about and warns them of great ruin. But we're not so sure it is.
Oh god, I can't remember the NPC's name. I've lost my notes from the last game. What's his name again? Ah, that's the one. Alizad seems to be doing pretty well for himself, and he has one of the swords. Doesn't seem like he's been ruined in any way.
Yeah, it doesn't say it happens straight away, but it does come in time.
Yeah, but has he not had it for a while now?
We can speak to him and see if he's met. He's been set up by a sorcerer.
Yeah. Maybe it needs to be, I don't know, used appropriately. Although I really wouldn't call what he was doing appropriate use, but I don't know, it maybe needs something, or maybe it wants to move from owner to owner. I don't know. We'll need to have another look, but we'll need to be careful.
And what's his true reason for wanting us to get all the swords as well?
Well, he did say he wanted us to have them, which was the weirdest bit, but yeah, I don't know. Any other thoughts? Is your sister conscious?
I don't know.
Gareth, I would like to put Niobe in the recovery position.
Okay. So, is Shabina going back to doing some research, or?
Yeah, I'm going to have a look and see if I can look in historical records of the area and see if there's any like more ocean-based groups or tribes or cultures that seem to have like a consistent amount of being destroyed or falling apart in some way.
Yeah. Okay, you can give me another investigation roll there, please.
Mm-hmm.
What time of day is it, Gareth?
Right now it's nighttime.
Okay.
12.
Yeah. Okay. So, you're looking for anywhere that has destruction?
Well, coastal or ocean, like, I don't know, like large amount of communities of pirates that have been successful and then have suddenly fallen from grace, little maybe seaside dwelling groups of any race or person that maybe would be inclined to pick up a weapon or a treasure that have suddenly all died or anything like that. Anything that just stands out of it being very regional.
Okay. A window is about to pop up for you. There you go. So, Lapis, does this power, has this open fear for you?
Fear is the wrong word. Concern and I am a little bit bemused as to what am I actually going to do with this.
Your destiny is written by yourself. You're not bound by the mortal coil.
This should be fun.
Shabina?
I'm going to go and just abandon Jamil completely and bang on Lapis's door.
Lapis?
Still kind of got the glaze. Yes?
Can I come in?
Sure. I'm immortal. Hi.
Okay.
So, what's up?
Good. I think I'm assuming this is in a scroll or a book.
Yeah, it's a scroll.
I'm gonna kind of like shove the scroll in her general direction and say, I think I know where the swords is, and I think it's at that weird island that Djinn guy was telling us about.
That can't possibly go wrong. Let's go.
It's the one with the weird chaos thing. The bay.
Yeah.
A scroll has just appeared in your screen there.
Oh, sweet. 1 second.
So, read it in full yourself, but basically the story is that there's like a Djinn king thing where they vote, and he came to the island with the firethorn forest thing or whatever, and used the sword to completely cover this fiery forest in water, so I can assume it's the water sword. And obviously, instead of dousing it, because it's some kind of weird elemental flame, it's instead caused a massive problem.
Right.
Niobe,
Yes.
can you give me a Constitution roll, please?
Oh, hang on. Oh, wait there. How do I do it where I actually do this without picking the thing up again?
Yeah, on your character sheet, you can actually just click the Constitution down the right-hand side.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, that's good. I thought it was a 3.
Yeah.
I got 17.
You feel a wave of nausea come over you as it wakes you, but you manage to stop the bile from coming up, but you are awake.
Okay.
You notice that there are 2 people in the room with you, Lapis and Shabina, because I'm assuming Lapis, you put her in the recovery room, or recovery position.
In my own room, yes. Niobe, looking at the scroll, and I'm kind of going, no, sorry, Shabina.
Yes.
So I think I know where that Djinn king went.
Uh-huh.
I think I found him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I don't want any more gin.
Do you think it was that guy at the bar? Or
No. Imprisoned in the lands of fate. I'll tell you more when we're not here.
has this got something to do with the incident?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Good times.
Try to sleep.
Easy now.
Shamil, are you doing any more research?
Yeah, I'm going to do kind of a bit of research, a history of the area where forests are. I know we're trying to build a lot of desert, but see where forests have been recently, or have they been wiped out or anything? Any forest areas nearby?
Okay. Have you done your investigation roll there? Jamil. Oh, there we go. Okay, so your research doesn't bring up anything about the destruction of forests or anything like that there. You do find a very small snippet of information that obviously, because you're looking for swords or something of the same ilk, you find this here. Ooh, where did I put that? There we are. Okay. You should now have another scroll that's appeared on the screen. So the three of you's in the room. Niobe, you can hear this weird words between the two of them. Not quite sure what language, but they are talking to one another. Lapis, give me a Constitution roll, please.
Okay. 17.
Okay. You do know that I can see through your eyes and read that scroll?
Yes.
That is not me of which it speaks. Jamil. Jamil, you have gone silent. Have you?
I'm going to head back towards the party now.
Okay, not a problem. Absolute problem. Are you bringing that scroll with you?
No, can I memorize it and put it back where I found it?
Yeah, absolutely no problem. Now, there's still a conversation going on between the two in front of you. You've absolutely.
So I will go. All right then. Can you tell me who this person was then?
The person in that scroll is the person that I seek vengeance on.
Well, it looks like we'll be going there sooner rather than later.
He destroyed my family. I am originally from the Firethorn Forest, and my entire tribe was destroyed during that time.
That was a really terrible assumption I made. I'm sorry.
It's not a problem. It is easily misunderstood. For I was a prisoner in that place.
Is she talking to him in her head?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm assuming you were still talking in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you are still chatting away, the door swings open and Jamil arrives.
I knock. I'm polite.
Okay.
Is Jamil still a cat?
No.
I transform beside me. Just picture me reading cat paws.
Are you doing anything that you're all together?
Try not to throw up.
I'm going to hug my sister, give her some sympathy, and then...
No.
She doesn't deserve sympathy.
No.
lay her head in my lap and kind of just doze, sleep.
Can I try to make Niobe feel a little bit less horrifically miserable using medicine?
Yeah, give me a medicine roll.
That's 23.
Whatever cocktail Shabina has created, she's given to you, and you feel absolutely fantastic now. The sickness has completely gone from you.
Am I still drunk though?
Nope. It's completely healed. Whatever ailed you.
Cure for hangover.
What?
Temple life, yeah.
Do this. I was feeling great.
So
you were almost unconscious, Nobi.
Yes.
That's not very productive.
Did we come here to have a party?
No, we came here for work.
Well.
No,
But the food was free.
I'm going to hand her a handful of scrolls and tell her to get to work.
Niobe, do you want to do an investigation roll for me?
Is this just going to be her randomly lifting the
Where's that one?
scroll
Sorry.
from the pile?
It's in the skills section.
Oh, yes, there we go. Oh. Yeah!
Well,
that medicine really worked. I got 24, by the way, natural 20.
Yeah. Okay. You are about to get a scroll just to your screen. As she pulls this scroll out, you can see a slight dust sheen come off it as it starts to sparkle. Are you all interested in this scroll now?
Shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you all want to go over around her and read it, or?
I'm beside her because I'm sitting kind of stroking her hair.
I'm probably kind of going to go like over the top of it to have a nose.
Okay.
Does the audience get to see these?
Nope.
Oh.
So you can read it out if you want.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to read it out.
It's quite long. Should we take turns?
If you want, I can.
That's why I summarized.
If you want, I can show this to the audience.
I don't mind. It's up to you. What do you guys want to do?
You can just go ahead and read it best you can.
Do you want me to read it out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, please. Can you also read out the one that you give me?
Yeah, what I'll do is I will pop this over to the other screen and I will make it large because it makes it a wee bit easier. There we go. So, what Naomi has discovered is a scroll.
They're not going to be able to see that really on the string.
Yeah, no. Just, she's found a scroll that talks about the Steaming Isles. The Steaming Isles are to the south of the area which you are currently at. Guxin Jask, the water god of the lizard folk, the bringer of cold, death, and water, lived off the coast, constantly fighting with Brazaxel, a minor fire god and bringer of warmth. The two wanted to reclaim the lands or sea stolen from one another over the many hundreds of years of fighting. The story tells of Brazaxel's wisdom in deciding to use his powers to go under the sea and create great fires that will torch the land, spewing forth new islands that will slowly destroy the water god. He began creating islands after islands in small chains, slowly getting bigger. Guxin Jax didn't notice these islands at first, as her power was vast and covered all the world by the lands created by her sister, Juthasux, whom she was friendly with. As these islands became bigger and bigger, the sea began to get smaller, and Guxin Jask's power slowly dwindled and became close to that of Brazaxel. This was his intent, as he wanted to become a major god. When he felt that they were evenly matched, he forged a great scimitar of flame in the volcano islands that he created. Swinging the sword, he felt that this power would burn the last remains of Guxin Jask. Juthasux, watching her son forge an island with flame and giving her some of the power of the sea, was concerned as her son's burning lust for power. She talked to him. Son of my womb, fire of my life, what misdeed did Durant and my sister do to you that you wish to challenge her power? Sweet mother, do you not want me to be the best that I can be? Do you not see that your horrid sister brings death and destruction to the people that hold us up and give us the power that we hold? Her life quenches my flame and puts out my life, giving heat. She is the oppressor here, not your son. Leave me, mother, to protect our people, and you will not have to harm your sister. Juthasux found her sister playing on the beach in the far ends of her domain. Gujax, my son has been forging a weapon that will see you dead, my dear sister. He has built himself a forge in the volcanoes he's created. Please defend yourself, but do not kill my son, for both of your powers are needed in this world. Gunjaxus found her way to the island chain and surprised her nephew as he was putting the final touches to his blade. And to this day, they are still fighting under the sea, where Brazaxel's sword steams away the ocean and with every swing of his blade. What you've found here is a scroll of the old gods. The old gods that were destroyed by the lore givers' new religion. So, what do you want to do now?
Have we had a short rest, or?
No.
No, you haven't rested yet. If you want to sleep now, you can. We can carry on in the morning.
I've already technically rested, yeah?
Yeah.
Whilst everyone else sleeps, I'm going to read.
Okay. I will give you a copy of all the scrolls then.
Cool.
So you can decide for yourself what you think.
So that means at least then we'll have them in someone's inventory when we leave, yeah?
Yeah.
Actually, is there paper and pen? Because I can use that time to transcribe them, so I'm not taking the original copies from his library.
If that's what you want to do, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we know two of the swords.
One second, sorry.
There's that for you. Let's see, that's the Last of the Forest Kingdoms for you as well, Shabina. And you have that one already. So right now, if you, on the right-hand side, click on the notes for me there, Shabina. Do you have all 4 notes?
How can I see them?
Down the right-hand side, you should see a section that says notes.
Okay. The only thing I have in my notes are my own personal bits.
So, do you only have 1 note? Or?
I have them open, but I don't have access to them for that panel. 2
seconds. Okay, I'll make sure that gets onto yours in the next section.
Okay.
So everybody's going to sleep for their allocated time, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. The next morning, you awake with some of the servants coming into your room, bringing you foods for the morning breakfast. Today, I believe we're bringing you to the new garrison. Are there any bags that you would like me to bring along?
New garrison?
Yes, our garrison in the town.
The quarters we negotiate for outside.
Anything at all? I need to get the pack mules to bring stuff to the garrison anyway.
I have what I'm carrying. Do any of the rest of you have anything that you want brought down?
I've just got what I'm carrying.
Similarly.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Do you want me to have the palanquins made ready for your journey to the garrison?
I'm okay with walking. What about the rest of you?
I'd prefer to draw less attention than palanquins will.
Plus, we'll be able to familiarise ourselves with the town en route, so...
That's not a problem. I will leave you be. If there's anything you need, please just give me a shout through the corridors. I will make my way.
Are you okay?
Yes. She scuttles away very, very quickly.
Wait.
Yes?
Could you prepare us some travelling food, something that will last just for us en route? Enough for a couple of days, just in case we decide we need to leave promptly to get on with our work.
I will make rations available.
How quickly are you going to be doing that?
I will go straight away.
How quickly will you be able to do?
Oh, Lapis.
Shabina.
It's her job, Lapis.
She's terrified. Be nice.
She's obviously just taking pride in her work.
She scuttles off fairly quickly down the corridor to get ready. The scrolls that you were looking at, the one that Niobe found, the shine from it has disappeared. It's no longer sparkling.
Has anyone got detect magic?
I don't believe so. Most likely Lapis, I'd imagine, or at least to roll
for like Arcana check.
I don't have Arcana.
Really? Oh Lord!
I'm terrible.
Strangely enough, Jamil is the only one I think he has Arcana.
My inner Iscaria is so judging you right now. I'm like.
Jamil, are you doing anything? Or?
No, I'm just backing up and following them.
The day, as always, starts off quite cold, but it will get hotter. It is quicker if you leave during the colder hours of the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get out of here with as little fuss as possible.
Yeah.
Are you waiting for the ration packs, or are you leaving without them?
Are we all local?
I believe everybody is local, yes.
Yep.
So we're somewhat used to the heat. At least I will wait for the ration packs, even if no one else wants to.
I think ration packs are something that we can buy if we need to go urgently, and she has our forwarding address.
This is true. Okay, fair. If it gets contaminated en route. Well.
Then it won't be our fault.
Yeah, but we might die. That's our fault.
Okay. As you make your way out of the palace, where have I put that? Sorry, I have no idea where I have put that map. There we are. Okay. So, as you leave the palace, you need to leave the northwest gate towards the merchants district. Where the garrison currently is, that's been made ready for you. You've been given a crude map of the area. If I can share this to you, I will. From here, you travel through the central districts, which are mostly the wealthy families who have enough money to buy big, decent properties.
So did you say it was southwest gate?
The
northwest
gate.
Northwest.
Oh no, yes, northwest. Yep, sorry. Yep, northwest. So you head towards the Alsaf River, which brings you through the central district, into the warehouse district, and then into the merchants district. As you get closer and closer to the merchants district, it becomes louder, more full of life. You get the market stall sort of set up around the place. There's wares aplenty. Are you wanting to do anything on the way there?
Do we need to buy anything?
No.
I'm okay.
I think find out what this garrison is outfitted with.
So you're wanting to get to the garrison first?
Yeah.
No problem. So, give me 2 seconds. I will get the garrison up for you. There we go. So, you are about to get a
map.
Yep. Okay, so everybody should have got that map. I will now show our viewers. So, as you come up to this garrison, you guys are coming from this area here. If you can see, let's see, I will just drop these on. Let's see, where's my party? party control. Yeah, okay. So what way do you want to be coming in here?
Ground floor is the one with the trees, right?
Yeah, the ground floor is one with the trees. So
how do I move around on them so I can see it?
you need to use if you have the middle mouse button, you click it, and you can move it up.
Oh, okay. Got you.
I believe you can do it with control and the arrow keys as well, I think.
Right.
I'll zoom out there so everybody can see that. There we go. So
whereabouts are we, sorry?
On the top left-hand corner, you'll see a path that leads towards the front door.
Okay.
This place is fairly big. You're looking 10, 20, 30, you're looking about 70 foot, 80 foot across. So this is a big garrison. Right now, it's a bit run down. And as you approach, you see not the same man. It's not the same guard as yesterday. But he comes up. Hello. Yes, I've been told I need to meet a party here. Is that you?
Yep.
Right.
Just don't use the P word too loud.
Right. Sorry. I need you to come inside because there's a few things I need to show you that might be a wee bit dangerous.
Oh, a catch. How nice. Lead on.
Right. He leads you inside, and when you see it from the outside, you can tell it's a wee bit more run down once you get in. Mm-hmm. The stairs there, just be careful. Some of the stones are a bit loose, so yeah, just watch out there. See just round the corner here, just round to the right, straight ahead. You see that? Yeah, that's a secret door. Just be careful of that one.
Where does it lead?
Down to the basement.
What's in the basement?
Oh, that's some of our stores.
Then why is there a secret door?
Well, if we get raided, we don't want our food to be stolen.
So it's just food.
Well, what else do you keep in a store?
Anything that requires storage.
Well, then why'd you ask the question?
I was asking what was being stored.
Right, well, let's go up.
Is there a particular reason to be wary of the secret door? Or is it just a don't fall down the stairs kind of thing?
Well, we don't know how often it gets open, so it might just, not open and get you stuck.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay. Peculiar, but go on. What else do we need to look out for?
Come on upstairs here. There's loads of rooms. Nothing up here, but yeah, pick a room. They're all yours.
Alright.
Sorry, what's that?
Don't mind me just swearing I stumbled.
Oh, all right. Well, fine. So,
I'll pick a room that has a room next to it for Jabril.
What do you mean?
If there is one. Well, I want to be close to my brother.
Well, there's not many rooms that are joint, but there's ones beside each other. They're quite small.
I don't mind. I don't have many things.
Are there any other secret doors that we need to worry about?
Nah, none that I've seen.
Okay.
Gareth, in terms of the architecture, are there exterior windows? Is this stone with small slats?
This is a stone building. Any of the areas where you see the walls being squared off or indented, there are a form of window there. So what I'll do is if I drop you, I'm just going to drop. Where did you not drop on? Why I cannot get any of you to drop onto this? Here. Why aren't you dropping on? Well, that's just being annoying. Let's see if I can. Okay, so because I'm just worried this is my mouse that's causing the problem. No, that is not working. Okay, I should have you guys in here, but it's just not working. Why is it not working? So, if you can see the stream at least, the rooms that he's talking about for Niobe and Jamil, are these two rooms here.
Yep.
I can't see the stream. Is that the two little mini ones?
Yeah, just here.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Side the stairs.
That's upstairs. That's on the second floor.
Yep.
So, this is really annoying that I can't get you guys onto this. Because this should just drop you on, but it's not working.
Whoa.
Yep, it should have just disappeared.
Great. Excuse me. Pop-ups, Batman.
There we go.
Back.
Did that show you the map again?
Yep.
I don't know why this isn't working. This is really annoying me. This worked when I tested it. So, I'll zoom in up here. Other than that, any other room is completely free for the rest of you. All these rooms are either single bedrooms or bed style rooms. The bigger rooms are mainly for barrack type use.
I'm probably going to take one of the bunk bedish rooms.
Okay.
Is that the small ones in the top right?
The bunk bedish rooms, as in just the two, sort of, because these are only single rooms.
Okay, I'll take one that's near the stairs to leave, but is a communal type room.
Okay, you're looking at this one here, if you can see.
What one?
This one here. Or this
Okay.
one?
That one?
This one here or this one here?
That one, the second one that you were looking at there, the smaller.
Okay, not a problem.
Is it one of the ones that's intended for
a group
soldiers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
In that there is a bay style with 3 windows jutting out the front.
I went for the other one, but all right.
Oh, sorry. No problem.
I will take the one with the bay windows.
Okay.
Please.
No problem. I see we have a Shiva. So, right, well, since I'm not really needed, I'll head off then.
Is there anything else we need to worry about? Any traps? Any previous strange magical incidences?
Nah, this place was just used for training the people at the back.
Okay, no strange necromantic happenings.
I think you've been reading too many stories.
Yeah, stories.
Is there anybody else down here? Or is it just us?
Nah, this is just you.
Is this a good bit out of town or is it still in the major city? Sorry.
You're still inside the city itself. You're currently in the merchant quarter. You're quite close to the rivers. The river. But no, you're still inside the city.
Before you leave, is there a well?
Yeah, but it's the communal.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
All right, well, if you need anything else, talk to someone.
We will.
All right,
Thank you
very much. Thank you.
This guy leaves. He doesn't seem to really take his job too seriously.
Can you blame him?
Yeah.
How dusty and stuff does the place look? Is it like covered in cobwebs and stuff?
No, it's clean. It is clean. It has had recent use. It's just run down.
Does it, like, is it recent use in like the barracks type rooms, or is it recent use in our individual rooms?
As in, has it been used as a barracks?
I'm trying to tell whether or not recent use would have been by some other unfortunate adventuring party, or whether or not it's been recently used for its intended purpose.
The place is clean. It's not tidy, but it is clean. Whether or not that means they had cleaners come in, don't know.
Okay. Is there anything like left behind by anyone? So.
Are you going through the different rooms?
Yeah, just any storage or anything. Just getting a gauge of what. I'll just go around the house and look through everything.
Yeah, give me an investigation roll there.
It's so big that it's in the way of my property. Investigation. 17.
Finally got you some on the map. You got a 17?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What you find... let's see. I'm going to just drop you onto the map here. 2 seconds. Where do you guys want to be? Let's go. Naomi, where do you want to be in the map there?
I'll probably be like just looking in my room.
Okay. Jamil?
I'll probably just stand outside her room.
Okay.
See what everyone else is up to.
Shabina, do you want to be in the first or second floor?
I'm starting probably from the staircase, just at the bottom left of the second floor.
Okay. And
sorry, technically the first floor.
Lapis, whereabouts do you want to be?
I'm going to immediately to where I was wanting not to go.
Okay.
If I see her immediately, if I see her immediately going that way, I'm probably going to, after having a quick nosy, follow her so that she doesn't die.
Okay. On the map, you guys now have full control over your tokens. You should be able to move them.
Oh, coolio.
So, there you go. I'm assuming everybody does have able to move theirs, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of sad that we're streaming right now because the compulsion to just be like, Lash, where are you going?
Hey, get out there.
So, I am going to zoom in on you guys first. So, Lapis, in front of you is a stone wall.
Right.
There doesn't appear to be anything of great note on it. But only because you've been told there was a door there. You know there's a door there.
Yeah.
Can I notice anything on the door?
You can give me a roll for it.
Like, is there a stair?
What about the floor immediately around that bit of wall?
Give me a perception roll. If you're both give me a perception roll.
Yeah, I'm looking at the wall.
Okay.
Just for like any funny stones or anything that looks smoother than other bits or vice versa. I got 16.
Okay, I have just noticed that the chat window is very small for you on this one. Give me 2 seconds. Just gonna bring this up a wee bit so people can see our rolls. 2 seconds. Okay. Let's just transition. There we go. Okay, so, well, he's both scored quite well. So,
We're smart.
as you both notice, a small rectangular stone, you both reach out at the same time and touch the stone. As the door, the door creaks open, and right down the middle seam of the door, it just opens like that there, as if there was no seam at all. As this happens, you get this absolutely putrid smell coming from inside.
What type of putrid? Like food rotting putrid, human remains putrid,
accidental sewage leak putrid.
There's lots of types of putrid.
This is not rotting food putrid, but more like a sulfur putrid.
Did we accidentally open the gates to HAG?
And the evil.
So, what are you doing?
I'm going to shout across the house and be like, Niobe, Jamil, can you guys come here, please? I think if we're going in there, we need them with us.
Maybe we should give it a little bit of time to air out. Also, so that my stomach can settle.
I'm going to look at Jamil and just be like, do you want to go and help him?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to.
And I just take his hand. We go down.
So you guys are coming down?
Yep. As I'm coming down, I'm talking to her and Goblin.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking to me?
Okay.
Yep.
Gary, are you coming?
What?
Are you coming as well?
Yes, I'm coming with her. Yep.
Yeah,
She's dragging me along.
Yeah, bring your token down for me.
Yep.
As you get closer to the door, the smell becomes more and more putrid as it starts to burn the back of your throat. It gets stronger and stronger. Are you guys walking down into it?
I'm going to do a medicine check first. Is it affecting my health?
No.
Okay, good.
That was not me.
I really hope not.
Before we go down there, can anyone see how this door closes?
Can anyone see what?
How the door closes.
Are you...
Yeah.
Can I... Okay, you stay here a minute, Lapis. You know how to open the door. I'm going to step in and have a look at the wall on the inside.
Oh.
Stay here, she says. Stay in one place, Lapis.
Just for a second, Lapis, please. I don't want to be stuck in here.
Okay.
Can I roll investigation for that?
Yeah.
8. I did not do well.
No.
I am so distracted by the stench right now.
Yes, you are. So, what are you doing? Are you just going to go down?
Well,
Is it dark?
I can go and... I've got dark vision.
Nice.
I think...
Could go.
I think Shabina and Lapis are the only ones who have dark vision.
Okay. Naomi, Jamil, are you both happy to have a look around the house and come back and make sure in a few minutes that the door is not closed, and if it is, to open it for me?
Yeah.
Do you know how to open the door?
No.
Okay. I'm going to explain to her.
One of the bricks is like a perfect rectangle.
Right.
Boop.
You push it.
Oh, okay. Push the brick.
Push the how do the younger one say it, Lapis, the on fleek brick.
Oh, okay. Got you. Right. Push the on fleek brick. Got it.
Fair enough.
Jamil, if I forget, you'll remember.
Yeah.
Please don't let us die.
Okay.
So, Jamil and Naomi, you're staying upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And...
we'll have a little look around the house.
Okay, so on the basement map, I have the people that are going down come to the stairs on the middle square there. Yep, thank you very much. Shabina?
Yes?
Waiting for you to move your character.
Yes. I have the map quite small, so I'm having to widen it out first.
Okay.
Otherwise, I can't reach the place.
So, as you make your way downstairs, the smell gets stronger and stronger as you make your way down the steps. How far down are you going?
Can I see anything?
There
My way
seems to
down the
be
steps?
barrels stacked, shelving.
On the steps?
Not on the steps. There's nothing that appears to be on the steps.
Okay, so there's nothing in the way on the steps. Can I make sure that there's nothing like traps or any other nonsense in the way?
Yes. Let's see. Do you have tech trap?
I don't think that's a skill.
Oh yeah, they took that out. Give me a perception.
Okay. One second. This map is just absolutely ridiculously huge, so I'm trying to smush it so I can do all three. Right, there we go.
Gareth, how do you bring the map back? I think we have to take it off. Back.
2 seconds.
I got 19 on my perception.
19?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing appears to be trapped. On the far right, you do seem to see what appears to be small grooves against the wall. One appears to be like a door that swings open.
On the far right?
As you're looking down the steps on the far right, yeah.
So southwest on this map is our right.
Yeah.
Stairs.
Okay.
We've also got 2 obvious doors.
Yeah.
Let's look at those first.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just barrels and stuff in the room?
Yeah.
Is the source of this bad smell in this room?
As you get closer to the door, the smell gets stronger.
Which door?
The
Lapis there.
Okay.
So I think whatever awful thing is in here.
I'm going to shout down, you guys are right!
Not dead yet, thanks.
Cool.
Think we'll find where the smell's coming from.
As you get closer to the door, you start to hear heavy breathing.
Nope.
Doing me a concern.
So do you see Lapis come run back up the stairs?
Lapis?
Yep.
Lapis, can you give me a constitution roll there, please?
Sure, 1 second.
Okay. Shabina?
Wait, that was just a d20. Let me just check my fire. I've got +2, so that's 12. Should be 12.
Yep, that's fine.
So the heavy breathing is coming through the door that was on my left as I was coming down the stairs?
Yes.
Hello? Are you okay?
I'm gonna go downstairs.
So there's something alive. So there's something alive down there, stinking and breathing like a creeper.
Whether or not it's alive is... I'm going to use Detect Evil.
Detect Evil?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Dancing Lights and fire like 4 orbs up around the room to give us some light.
So it's all lit up, not a problem.
Yep.
Are there any marks on the door?
No. Okay. You get a strong sense of evil from the other side of the door.
Yeah. Do I get a sense of evil from any of my comrades that are around me?
Does anybody ping?
No.
No.
Not unless my...
I was going to say, is there anything?
No. But there's a strong sense of evil from the other side of the door.
Okay. Whatever's...
it's 9:15, just letting you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Whatever's on the other side of that door is not good. It's definitely not good.
Come forth, children.
Who are you calling children, young man?
Yeah, that's really...
And with that, we'll go to a 15-minute break here. So come back in 15 minutes and we will see you all soon. Thank you very much. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Emily isn't well. She's had to leave us for now. But what we'll do is we've just taken her off the game for now, and we'll continue on without her for now. So, just before the break, you heard something from the other side of the door, heavily breathing and saying for you to come in, children.
And then I sassed it.
And then you sassed it. What are you wanting to do now? The door is still closed.
Is it locked? Like, does it look like it has lock? Does it have a door handle? What is the
It just has
crack?
It is just a standard wooden door. You can see from the hinges that the door opens inwards. Therefore, if there was a lock, you would see it on this side.
Okay. So it asked us to come here.
Come, children.
So creepy, Snyder.
What are you doing?
I'm pulling my shield in front of me. And I can't remember, is my armor two-handed or what?
I'm Gavin.
You carry on, Gary.
I'm going to activate Mage Hand and use Mage Hand to open the door, push the door open ever so slightly.
Gary!
As you push the door, you showing us your Warhammer there?
Well, I was trying to see if I could see it.
You're getting your Eldritch Blast ready there as well.
I can't work this thing. I can't work out how to check if it's one-handed or two-handed.
Is that the Warhammer? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
It's not a two-handed, it would specify.
Fab. Perfect.
As the door slowly opens, you can see this ethereal dark blue light creep round the crack of the open door. Come closer.
Are your hands broken? Can you not open the door?
As you say that, you see a hand come through the wood of the door.
Okay. So, your hands are broken then.
Come speak with me.
Has it went past the threshold?
It's just gone through the
wood of the door.
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of stand my ground with my shield and say, come to me then.
I would like to cast Armor of Icthus as soon as we're in initiative.
How close to the door are you? You're quite close, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to zoom in a wee bit here just so we can get a better look. Get off the screen. There we go.
Oh, hey, Shishi. Hello, Shishkanoodle.
You see... Oh.
No. Don't put your face there.
You see this ethereal woman come through the door. You asked me to come, child.
What do you want?
I want you to stop looking for the swords.
Why?
They bring nothing but destruction.
To who?
To all that you hold dear.
Why?
That is not for you to know.
Well, otherwise I'm not going to stop looking, so it's probably best if you elaborate.
As you sass your woman, you should not have disappeared. She lets out a come on, go in. She lets out a roar. And, I clicked the wrong thing. Let's bring them in. Why aren't you coming in? There we go. Naomi's not there. So I'll just remove her. Okay, can I get all of you to roll initiative, please?
Excuse me.
Hold on. So, from my character sheet?
Yep.
Oh dear.
Okay, so I am going first. So, the Banshee lets out an absolute screech of a yell, and okay, that should be on all of you, but that didn't work.
What size are the squares?
That should, 1 second. She's meant to be targeting all of you. They are 5 foot.
Excellent.
And Okay, that hits. That hits Lapis and Jamil.
Yay!
Is that ranged or melee?
That is ranged.
Okay.
Okay, and that is 10 points of damage to each of you.
I'm so sad I didn't get hit.
That was a magical scream from the Banshee. And
oh,
yep.
I've just realised the spell MP does not need to be in response to a melee attack. Use my reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke.
You're going to go Hellish Rebuke.
Yes.
Yep.
Go for it.
That's fine.
So what you need to do is in your combat tracker, you should see a circle target. If you click it.
In my combat tracker?
Yeah. On your character. Do you want me to select the character for now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have now selected the Banshee. If you want to roll your Hellish...
I think Shabina is targeted.
What was that, sorry? Oh, it's sorry. Yep. You're the last person on there. Sorry. Hellish Rebuke. Yep. Go ahead.
So just
the Hellish Rebuke, there should be in your action sheet if you just drag it onto it. It is a failure.
Yeah, rubbish.
No. Banshee failed. So
sweet.
Roll your damage.
So it is.
Wow. Okay. So she partially resisted it.
Yep.
Due to its ability, but she still took a good bit of damage. You can see that the ethereal body of hers is starting to kind of break up a wee bit. It's definitely not looking as good as it was when they first appeared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just sort of point at it and go, no.
Yeah, pretty much. So that is on to you, Shabina.
I'm going to scream back at her and swing my warhammer.
Okay.
Where does my blue?
So you need to target her?
Uh-huh. Then what do?
On your character sheet, there is the warhammer. There's the attack and the action.
Oh, in actions. Sorry.
Yeah.
There it is. Sorry, I have so many spells that I just scrolled way up the list to find the warhammer.
Fair enough. So you've targeted the Banshee. So roll your warhammer there.
I don't think that. No, it didn't. Hang on.
Oh, jeez, nice. So that was a natural 20. So that's a critical hit. So can you roll your damage there for me, please? Yep, there we go. That's another 11 damage done to the Banshee. Again, she partially... Yep.
As part of my turn, am I able to roll intimidate for that scream?
For that scream, you want to try intimidate her? Yeah, that's fine. Give me an intimidation. No, that wouldn't be enough to intimidate a Banshee.
Bitch.
Okay, now it's on to Jamil.
Now look here.
She looks you square in the eye, Shabina. Leave the swords well alone.
Tell me why.
Tell me why.
No.
No, really, tell me why.
You cannot know the power of those swords. Shamil, what are you doing?
I'm going to walk up behind Shabina and use Cure Wounds on her.
On Shabina?
Yeah.
I haven't been hurt.
Yeah.
Sorry, on
Lapis?
Sorry, Lapis.
Okay.
Lapis.
Well, what if I told you that we didn't necessarily fall into the category of mortals, or at least some of us didn't?
Gary, you did not target her for that spell.
Did you not?
No. Roll your spell again. There you go. So a healing light comes around you, Lapis, and you're healed up a wee bit.
Sweet. Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to do, Jamil?
Just step back.
Step back again. Okay. With that, it is back on to Lapis for her actual turn.
Actual turn.
Stop it!
Let's go for Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Target's Banshee.
Unfortunately, that's a miss.
Damn.
If you want, you can use one of your inspiration.
Sure, why not?
Okay, use one of your inspiration. You can re-roll.
Okay. Oh, baby.
Definitely.
Oh, baby.
Natural 20, that's a critical, so go on with your damage.
That's a lot of dice.
Ooh.
That was just like...
Ooh, that was nasty. Because of the damage type, she was not able to absorb any of that damage.
Oh, nice.
So that was a straight damage. She is really, really wounded now. You can see...
That is so perfect after the comment I just made at her.
Yeah.
You can see that she... her form is in tatters as the light starts to fade from certain parts of her body. She is not happy whatsoever right now. Is that the end of your turn, or do you want to say anything to her?
I'm not going to say anything. Am I back on full HP?
Nope. You are...
No, then I will use my... Where is it? Healing light ability.
Yeah, not a problem.
To chuck 1d6 onto myself.
Okay. That would just be a straight 1d6, and I'll add the healing to you.
Ah, rubbish. No, one will do.
Yep. And do you want the end of the turn there?
Yeah.
Okay. Back onto her. So she first she will... I clicked the wrong button there, by the way. She will move... She will move in behind you, just walking through you. Shabina, she is going to go for you.
Evil touched my insides.
Yes. And I'm just going to make sure this banshee moves through. Okay, that's only if she ends her turn. That's okay. So she is going to attack you with a corrupting touch.
Of course she is. Yes.
Save 10 versus DC 13.
Come on. Hit me.
So
Hit me.
She misses. So she misses, and she will end her turn there. And it's on to you, Shabina.
Oh, right. So she's behind me.
She is currently behind you.
Guiding bolt means that the next attack has.
I'm going to. I didn't mean to do it. Sorry. Yeah. I am going to cast Secret. Yeah, I'm going to cast Secret Flame.
Okay.
Trying to remember how to cast Sacred Flame. There we go. Move. Nope, don't target myself there. There we go.
That's a failure.
Does that mean I can...
Does that count as an attack because you should have advantage? If so.
Is that what your ability does, sorry?
Yeah, Guiding Bolt, basically they're now under Mystical Dim Light, so the next attack roll made against that target has advantage because they're shiny.
Okay. You need to roll advantage then on that there. To do that, see down at the bottom under the chat window, you'll see a button that says ADV.
Yes.
Click that and then spell again. There we go.
Success.
So you got it.
Okay.
So roll your damage.
So let's just okay. Hang on. There we go. It's a bit disappointing.
For damage, yeah, you're still damaging her. So she is starting to really fall apart.
Yeah, it's working.
She screams out again. You will never hold the swords. As I'm assuming you're ending your turn there.
I need to pause for sass.
Okay.
Well, you'll be very disappointed to hear that we've already held. So
that's on to you, Jamil.
I'm gonna try and hit her. We're gonna move to her and gonna try and hit her with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Just to make sure you're targeting her. There we go. Yep, you're targeting her. Go ahead. Nice. Not natural 20. Go ahead. That was a successful hit.
0 damage.
Which she has resisted. So, as you spin your sword, or your quarterstaff, it just passes right through her, doing absolutely no damage.
I'm -1 anyway. I can probably hit her because.
Francis, are you back in Fantasy Grounds there?
Yep.
It's
I didn't actually see that I had disconnected.
Yeah, saying you're disconnected there, but it is.
Yeah, I'm going to do barrack inspiration on Lapis, and I kind of pull out my lube and start playing a musical instrument, so she gets an extra D6 for any or.
Can you do that as a bonus action? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You're going to give her inspiration, which does what? Sorry.
She gets for the next 10 minutes. She can add an extra D6 to her next roll, to any of her rolls.
To any of her rolls.
Yep. One ability check, attack, saving throw.
Okay.
She can do it after she's already rolled, depending.
Yeah, no problem.
Hopefully that comes to.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's not damage.
No, not damage.
No, not damage. Okay.
They can help you to hit her.
All right, cool. Well, now that I've used all of my spell slots, I think it's time for Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. It's still saying you're disconnected.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So. Oh yeah, now it's disconnected. Now it's properly kicked me. Beep, boop, beep, boop. I've got a connecting progress bar.
Okay. Does anybody want to say anything to the Banshee, or?
No, I can step back and start kind of banging like a chin out in the ground with quarterstaff.
Okay. Shabina, are you going to say something?
I'm more just going to kind of be standing awkwardly with my shield in front of me, just like, why don't you want us to touch the swords?
Okay. Yeah, Francis, you're back in there, so do you want to do your Eldritch Blast on her?
Yes.
That is indeed a hit.
Cool. I don't think that Fantasy Grounds will track it, but I add my charisma.
Yeah, I've already adjusted your...
To the damage.
I've already adjusted your sheet to do that, I believe.
Because at the moment it's showing 1d10. Should it be 1d10 plus my...
Here, I'll just blast here 1 second. Edit this. Actually, no. I was nearly certain I edited this. Whoops. Oh, I'm in standard mode.
Because if I recall correctly, the Agonizing Blast invocation adds my charisma modifier to my damage.
See to your damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I didn't realize it was to your damage. Let's see.
A second, yeah. Eldritch Invocations, Agonizing Blast. Cast Eldritch Blast, add your charisma modifier to the damage it deals on a hit.
Okay. And it's on the hit. Okay.
Yeah.
That is charisma, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I'll get off this then, 2 seconds.
My charisma modifier is 6.
Because...
because of the proficiency.
Yeah, proficiency only adds when it's on this here, doesn't add on damage. So...
Okay, yeah, my natural charisma, that's my saving throw, sorry.
Yeah.
Rolling damage now?
Yes, that should be you. Yeah, 10 plus 4. Okay. Yep. So, as you fire your last Eldritch Blast at her, which I believe is now an actual spear of light from you.
Yes.
Yeah. It blasts right into her chest, sending her backwards against the stairs as she melts into ectoplasm left on the ground. The glow fades and you're left with the silence. The putrid smell quickly dissipates from when she disappears.
I'm going to cautiously step into the room, checking the floor ahead of me.
Yeah.
As I go, just checking around the edge of the door frame, traps, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely.
Do I need to roll?
I'll just zoom out here just so that the viewers can see it. Now you have a passive of 16. So, no, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
As you walk into the room, just deleting this token here. The area just seems like a normal storage room. There's barrels everywhere, but over on your far corner there, once again, you can see another what looks like a secret passageway.
Lapis, secret room.
Having a quick aside, just to say, yeah, I could definitely get used to this. Where? Which way?
I'm gonna head over. Is there anything, like, is the stuff in the barrels recent?
Are you looking in the barrels?
I'm giving him a decent enough investigation in case there was something in the room that this thing was protecting other than the secret room.
There doesn't appear to be anything. It seems to be the salted meats and stuff like that there. Nothing that you can deem as hugely important.
How long does it seem like the stuff has been here?
Give me an investigation roll.
If I'm going to go in and look at the ectoplasm, if it's still there, can I skip someone to like my... I go and pour my black ink bottle, try and skip someone to that.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
So that is an 18 investigation.
You still have your advantage on, by the way. You need to take it off.
It's unclicked.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll again?
No, that's fine. The meat has definitely been there for a while.
Okay.
It's not freshly put into the barrels of salt.
I was just checking because it would have been really peculiar if it had suddenly only appeared in this building whenever here. So I was just checking if it had been lurking for a while.
No.
Okay, so nothing interesting in the room, no?
No, other than that door.
Okay.
Gareth, can you share the map with me again, please?
Yeah, please. 2 seconds.
Thank you.
So, Gary, as you lift the ectoplasm, can you give me a constitution roll?
Yeah. A save or normal roll?
A save, please. Lapis.
Yep.
You have a taste of the power. Does it not drive you for more?
Do I hear her laughing? No, legit question. Do I hear her laughing?
No, yeah, the sinister giggle.
Judging.
Okay, let's go look at this door.
What was your constitution there?
I got a 10.
Yeah, that's fine. You managed to scoop it in. As you scoop it in, it does give your ink that's remaining in that there a slight glow to it.
I'm going to stop Ron and dander into the room behind him.
Not a problem. Okay, guys. You're now staring at a brick wall.
I'm looking for on fleek bricks.
On fleek bricks. Okay, give me another investigation or sorry, perception roll.
I'm gonna bring the dancing lights back in, resummon them, and bring them back in.
Oh, I did not do well.
No, you did not.
Lapis, I cannot find a way in.
I will look for an unflaky brick. Investigation or perception?
Perception, please. Doesn't appear to be any sort of bricks here that open up the way.
I'm going to take a few steps back and I'm going to kind of just look at the area and see if there's anything that stands out to me as what could potentially be a button, trigger, or like, is there a barrel that could move ever so slightly, left in?
To
Perception?
the left. No, your passive perception, right? You're stepping back and giving it a study. To the left of here, you notice a sconce on the wall. This seems to be the only sconce that's on the wall.
I'm going to go to the sconce and give it a wiggle and see if I can get it to open things.
No, it doesn't seem to move.
My hammer's at the ready.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It doesn't seem to move.
Put a torch in the sconce.
What was it?
Put a torch in it.
Do you have any fire here that you can light it?
I've got a sacred flame.
If you want to use a sacred flame, you can.
No, it's fine. It's fine. A tinderbox.
Yeah, okay. As the tinderbox is opened and it lights the sconce, you hear the brickwork grind as it starts to open up this door. And as the door swings open, you hear an almighty scream of, "You will never get the swords!" And we will leave it there, too.
Well,
you know what? That's better than what I expected, because knowing you, I was expecting there to be a mimic.
we don't know that there isn't one yet. We haven't seen what's in the side of the wall.
Just saying. Could be a mimic, guys.
Could have been on the sconce. So.
Don't you start with me, mister.
So hopefully we entertained you for the evening. We will be
man, that roll.
We will be back.
It was just like a spaff of dice.
I had a couple of really good rolls.
Yeah.
But that particular damage one, there was just, I was like, where did all of the D6 come from?
Well, normally that's, even on a normal hit, that's 46 damage.
Yeah.
So that was 8?
Yeah.
So thank you very much, guys, for watching us here on our new channel. We should be here fairly regularly. I believe the next our next scheduled program is either going to be a conversation with the deities of the Olympus game. And then the next one will be the episode 8. Is it? I think it's episode 8 or 9 of the Reign of Olympus. So we will see you all soon, and please like, subscribe, and check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So thank you very much. See you all soon, and keep playing games. Bye-bye.